ignore how I look. I was, this thing's gonna just expose me. Guys, ignore how I, excuse me, you will not know. I was washing my niece. I was feeding my niece. And I was just about to wash her, but she's gone to sleep. So that's a perfect opportunity to make a video. So this video is about the open mic night I went to like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, it was an open mic night in LA. I searched it up on Google, found it. Not that you care or anything, but hey, now I'm gonna expose how I get my lips so juicy. You people are really seeing me in my mess, mate. Not that you care what I was doing, but yeah. Anyways, back to being serious. So I went to her open mic, and it was really good. I didn't expect it to be that good because I've been to open mic nights in UK and it's been really, you know, not really interesting. It's been a bit boring. It's just weird. But when I went, I saw a lady at the front. I was like, she was a white lady, and I was like, oh. Hope it's not racist, hope they're going to be friendly, hope they're not going to be awkward, you know, because I was overdressed because I was already going out, but I was overdressed. I was like, oh, I don't want to go in anymore because like, everyone's just stressed down and I don't want to like be overdressed in a place where you get what I mean. So then I just walked in and then everyone seemed really friendly and down to earth. Nobody was looking or judging or anything like, oh, look at her, like she, you know, like even some lady, she got her phone and she was like, oh, blue dress, girl. But yeah, it was really good. There was a couple of poets, spoken word poets, and they were like telling their story of what they went through as a child and growing up and how it inspired them to write. And some of it was like sexually explicit stuff.
Consonants with which to henna tattoo our naked bodies, and the essentials of A, E, I, O, and U, I would return to for every word. I would place along the length of your penis, so I'd have to go there again and again. I, O, U, all of me, from my inner thigh to that slow dance when we die. And reading a book out loud to you when you've woken from a nightmare, good credit, mortgage payments, forgiveness.
Everyone had their own style. There was this lady who was talking about she's same sex, and she was like explaining her sexual experiences, and there was another Chinese lady called Hop, like she was really cool, really interesting.
Part of the silence or song. Do you wonder when you will laugh next, or do you like surprises? I was going to call and ask you something unheard of. Don't ask me what. It's not my secret.
And then there was this black lady she was going in, man. She was coming for them guys. I was like, yes, look at the way they treat us, like, you know, like we're just some chat with some meat, some anything.
Pulled together to investigate the rap sheets of their murderous ways. When we gonna rally up and stop the treachery of men who need to compensate for what they didn't get when they was 8? Clearly skilled pussy hunters, saying and doing whatever to get in, executing using dicks as bullets, killing harshly with switchblades laced with lies. Out in the open, Jack the Ripper, you just a murderer. Woo!
Like what did you miss as a child that makes you think you can treat a woman anyhow? I'm trying to get the best video as possible, man. Like, yeah, so it was really good. There was different acts. There was a singer, a gospel singer, who was like, Fulanga, yeah, he was like going in, and I was like, yeah, you know, but you know, you're going with them wrists and those rests, but let's hear your voice, like, let's hear the voice.
In trouble, you need someone to love and care. All you gotta do is close your eyes and meditate on him. And soon he'll be there.
The main lady, who was the one that started the whole, like, it was her event, she has a fiance who's a woman who is was also in a drama. Yeah, her fiance was on TV, so yeah, it was all quite interesting. It was really good, like open mic night. There was free Cheeto crisp, free sweets, free chocolate. But they didn't do that in London. Even though, yeah, this place is overrated, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It pissed me off on the highest level. It's overrated. London, yeah, where are your free drinks? Where's your free crisp? Where's your free... The only free things we get there are some dirty looks. Like, what do you give free? Like, come on, London, step it up. But yeah, like the free drinks, the vibe was on top tier. Like there was a lady there, I can't remember her name, and she was so tiny and petite, and I thought she was just gonna come up and be like, yeah, I'm a spoken word artist. She came up rapping like, I was like, oh, like it was really good. Like they were all nice, friendly, cool vibes.
On that to your suit.
Combined with a cool shit. When I dip, we dip. Pull that skinny dip, baby.
Oh, I'm just see tip.
Can you play from YouTube? You'll see tip. Alright, so we gonna practice. I'ma start hopping my whip, hit the pull that skinny dip, baby.
On that TLC tip.
Now you gotta throw the ooh on that TLC tip.
I'm chatting so much shit. I'm more worried about the child than I am about this right now. So if I'm chatting shit, please forgive me. Can't even remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, so it inspired me because I also was someone who kind of felt embarrassed by my spoken word. I was like, do you know what? Yeah, it's not a niche that people understand, because you know when people hear poetry, I was also embarrassed by my art, embarrassed by my poetry. Like, it's cheesy, it's corny. Like, man, I don't like things. I don't like cringy things. I don't like to do things that are cringe. So when I heard them speak and do their thing with confidence, I was like, it's not even just about confidence. It's just the thing where that it's just some of it was, everyone has their different styles in it. And I was like, you know what? I've got heaps of poetry. I've got over 3,000 bits of poetry that I've been writing for over 7 years. Like, why didn't I just, do spoken word? Why haven't I continued my thing? Like, why haven't I started writing and doing? And it just made me think, you know what? When it comes to art, yeah, you shouldn't even care. Like some lady said, we think we're trying to be who we think we're meant to be instead of following who Spirit's telling us to be. And I'm like, it's true, Sometimes poetry is it's a prayer, it's a manifestation. It's from your spirits, from your soul. It's to inspire, it's to teach, it's to help, it's to grow. Art is life. It's about it's your work, and whatever you think is cringe to someone may not actually be cringe. And it's just if you feel like your work is not good enough, it's what is the point? And I'm just thinking, do you know what? We only have one life. Why do we care so much about if I write this, it's not good enough, it's not top guru standard, it's not professional, the art is not good, the art is crap, it's cheesy, it's corny. Who cares? Even if it's corny, let it be out there. Why are we so, it has to be perfect, it has to be, these people that are perfect, they have people behind them worth millions, thousands, they have gimmicks, everything behind them that's making everything they look twice, double times how it is. Some of them have had that investments put in. Some of them had training put in. A lot of people have, their different paths. So just because you're not on that level, that standard, that growth, you haven't done it for a long time, doesn't mean that you should push certain things away. And it's not everything is, I just need to. Just inspired me. I was just look at all these people with all these stories. Some of them have been abused, some of them have been in, what do you call it, in domestic violence relationships. True art, and she drew all these amazing pictures. This is what makes us right. Art is not something that you show off. Creativity is not something that you show off. Look at me, I'm so creative, I'm so great. It comes from pain. Pain is what pushes us to write. Pain is what makes us to write. Pain is what makes us to create art. We create art through pain. We create art to help us get over stuff that we can't get over in real life. Personally, there's some shit I wouldn't be able to deal with if it wasn't for me singing, dancing. Yeah. Oh, it's cold. I'm not happy about this. If this thing comes out bent, like small, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I throw my hands up in the air. I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's the editing tool that I'm using or why the video editing quality goes down once I upload it. It's so annoying. I don't know if I need a better camera or whatever, but I hate the fact that quality changes. It's so irritating. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm going to show you little clips and just an understanding of like how everything, you know, went.
Feel the beat, hear the sound, let the rhythm move you around. On the dance, take a chance, it might lead to a little romance. Here on the floor, give me more. This dance is easy, music's the cure. As we sweat in the sweat, all the glow and dripping wet. Please turn me loose, watch me shine, then coming close. Take your time, step by step, turn by turn. You wanna teach and I wanna learn how to rock this groove. As we move, sometimes it's one, sometimes it's two. Hip to hip, side.
Fuck it up, feeling that it's time to turn up the vibe. Meaning to describe how I feel inside. Girl, you light my fire, burn the candle bright. I'm willing to break all the rules tonight.